Every coach that I've had, either new or someone that I've known, they always care about you. And that's the same with, the members too. Like, I don't think I've ever walked through a door here or at the other gym at Wappingers and had someone say hello to me or ask me how I'm doing within like my first 5 steps of walking in the door. And that's from people that are even coaching other people too, or just doing other workouts. So I mean, that says a lot just about the community here. And the camaraderie is like nothing else I've been around. I've been a part of sports teams in high school, and even just in here with random people that I've met throughout the community, the way that we cheer for each other when we work out, the way that we support each other, just get to know each other has been completely different. We've been here now 6-ish months, but I feel like I know these people better than I know some people that I've known for years, just because I see them every day. We get to chatting a little bit. I'll ask me about my day yesterday or ask me about my weekend. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about the CrossFit aspect of it. It's like, I'll just go on and get another gym. But as I started to hear and see some of the reactions of people about me leaving, I was like, oh man, I am gonna miss you guys. Like, I didn't realize that was gonna be that big of a shock. Like, again, I've only been doing this back since September, and it's July now, but even that, it'll be a change trying to go over to a different CrossFit gym. I've kind of already found one, but no one can replace 845. I am a college band director. I recently got a job at the University of Connecticut. I will be the marching band director and athletic band director at UCONN. My name is Malcolm Jones. I'm 36, and I am a member of CrossFit 845 PK. I have a DMA, which is a Doctor of Musical Art. So technically I'm Dr. Jones, but that only matters in my professional life. Everyone else can call me Malcolm. It's funny because one of my buddies back home, when I told him and I was posting some pictures about me going back to CrossFit, he was like, oh my gosh, don't do that. I think one of the misconceptions is probably that people get injured a lot and that people don't take care of the movements or do the movements properly. But I will say, even just being here at CrossFit 845, working with Christine for those first few weeks, and then really actually working on some of those movements and having some of that background and just kind of refreshing definitely helps too. And as I've started to look even more into CrossFit, it seems that there has been a bigger shift into making sure that people are doing movements the right way, because a lot of us aren't that 1% that get to go to the games. So we're just regular people trying to better ourselves. So we're not going to better ourselves if we hurt ourselves. So it helps to just make sure that you're knowing that if you go to a CrossFit gym, more times than not, there's going to be someone who's taking care of you, and their coaches are actually trained to coach other people. When I was younger, I thought of strong as just like the physical aspect, lifting weights, having the muscles, being physically fit. But part of it now is, being strong is, socially strong or mentally strong and physically strong, having all those things together. And I think I can get a lot of that at CrossFit, being around people, having those social interactions, like I talked about earlier with some of the mental stuff going on through the workouts. And then also, making some of the, the physical gains of, PRs or whatever it may be. I think just that I am more mentally prepared and mentally stable and focused than I thought I was. Because obviously there's a lot of demanding things in CrossFit where you want to give up and just stop the workout or just cry or whatever else. And there's been moments where it's just like, no, I can do this, or at least I can finish it. I know that, I can at least push myself a little bit further. So I think just having the mental focus and mental awareness. Definitely what I do for my job, there's a lot of moments where you can very easily get distracted from anything else. So when I'll study a score, when I'm score studying, my mental focus just has to stay pretty much hollowed into where that's at, because I can get lost in the weeds very quickly, or just get distracted, or just give up and say, hey, that's good enough. But there's always things that you can keep doing. If I were trying to tell someone to get through the door at CrossFit, I would just say, just have a conversation. It's one of those things where sometimes people also see the money aspect and they're like, well, maybe it's too expensive. I can't do it right now. I would just say just do it, because if you really break down the money, it's not that expensive if you show up consistently. And then do that too, make friends. The people here are very friendly. Everyone wants to get to know you. Everyone wants to talk to you. There's great coaching. There's a great community here, and you get to have fun through fitness. So just get to that information meeting and sign up.